here, joined with my sweet Stella.
Yay!
Welcome to Tupperberry Art. Today we are doing draw at home, drawing a lion. What do we know about lions?
Oh, also, did you know they're the only cats that live in pairs?
In groups, you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, that's an interesting little fact. And what's that group called?
Pride.
Oh, Pride, yes. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn to draw my cartoon lion.
Yeah.
My little cartoon lion is gonna look like this. See this picture I painted? I've got a lion, a monkey, an elephant. We're gonna do some videos showing you how to draw my cartoons. So let's get started.
Yes.
All right.
That sounds exciting.
Okay, let's start with the head shape. Think of it as drawing a heart near the middle of your page, but instead of a heart with a pointed end, make it a flat bottom. And then when you're ready, we're gonna add a rainbow to the top. See that? And one more inside. So we got 2 rainbows and a heart. Now I need you to draw an oval. Not quite in the middle of your odd-shaped heart. This is where you'll draw another rounded curve on top of that, just like you did with the rainbow. And then we'll draw a little line up to the very middle of the heart, and you are drawing the face upside down. So I want you to flip your paper the other direction, and you'll start to see there's a face. And now we can work on the eyes. Draw one big oval, make it really large, and draw the second one about the same size. Make them nice and big because that's fun cartoons. Draw that second circle inside your eye. It's a little bit smaller, it's your pupil. And then inside that, you're gonna draw 2 small little circles, and this is the white of your eye. So when you color it in, you're not gonna color in that little circle. That's the light reflection in your eye. Adds a little more life to our characters. So go ahead and color that in. The mouth is like a letter M, but think of it as getting squished a little bit flatter, just like that. Now just give me 3 little dots on each side where we'll add some cute little whiskers. 1, 2, 3, from center and out. Make those little lines nice and light. Now it's time for some ears. So 2 circles will do the job. One on the right, one on the left. Make them even. And then inside you can add just a little bit of a smaller circle. That's the inside of the ear. This part is the mane. Now we are going to have some lines that are thick near the head and come to a point, and the hair goes in different directions around. Some are moving off to one side and off to the other side. Maybe it looks like a shark fin to you or a petal of a flower, but this little lion is going to have hair that goes all different direction, and we're going to fill it with fun color. So add that little mane. Make it look wild. And then I'm just going to erase a few little lines to clean up around the head. I just threw in 2 little curved lines at the bottom, which represents the body. We're not going to worry about the rest for now. And now we are ready to color. Remember that as you color, the more colors you use, the more interesting and fun your lion is going to look. I incorporated a lot of different shades in the mane and its hair. And even when I started to pull out the pink color, I incorporated that into the fur. Even though it doesn't totally belong there, it makes it look fun. So watch out for my little color splashes that I added at the end. Okay, Stella and I are done. Let's show them our lions.
Yes.
Rawr. We did it. Hopefully this was easy to follow for you. If you have any requests, you can send those in. Add those in the comments. Subscribe to our channel. Come back to another drawing video with Stella and I. Be creative. Show them your stuff on your background of your lion. Add little extra details.
Like you can add trees.
And off we go with the wind. Goodbye.